Hey guys, welcome to the Riaya and another overclocked video for my PowerColor R9 390. Now, I'm sure people are probably wondering, hey, what gives? You just had a video on this. Well, yes, I did just have a video on this, but you see, I was very wrong and very much off on what I could push on this card. Now, thanks to the YouTube commenter Dusty Dangler, I was able to realize that the potential of this card was a lot more than what I originally saw. Yeah, a little tongue twisted there. Well, after reading what he had suggested and doing some more research on my own, I found out that even though I had the power limit by plus 50%, that's actually not enough. This card is very, very hungry, and you need to push the actual core voltage millivolts very early on. So, as he suggested, I pushed it up to plus 100 and then started messing with the core clock more again. And I had gotten it pushed up towards plus 120 and 130 more on the core. I was at 1140, but I usually started getting some artifacting, so I dropped it by 10 to keep that safe. Now, if you remember correctly, the memory only pushed by, I think it was plus 400 before, to 1600 on Afterburner. Well, now as you see on the bottom right, it's at 1750. I am pushing the memory on this thing a whopping 1000 megahertz higher than where the base clock is. So that is absolutely astonishing, and I commend AMD for making such a great power efficiency with these chips and things that you're able to push them so hard like this. Now, plus 100 on the core voltage is what can be standardly left at. I don't know if I would want to push it any higher than that using MSI to allow you to push past the normal limits, but I'm not going to because, well, this is the only card I have and I don't have a replacement for it, so that is just not going to happen. So now my overclocking is sitting at plus 120, like I said, on the core, and 1000 on the memory. And you can see the MSI Afterburner running along while I'm playing Crysis 3 on here, and it is absolutely grand. In the Final Fantasy XIV benchmark, I got around a 12% increase in performance, and that game is NVIDIA optimized and not AMD with HBAO on and everything. It is actually grand that I could actually just push that even on a game not optimized again for AMD. I could only imagine what kind of performance gain I could be looking at for something that is optimized properly. So this right now is my updated video. If anything else happens, of course, I'll let you know. But as it stands, it is this. And if you would like, for a couple hours one night, maybe I'll stream Crysis 3 while playing through it, and you'll have the MSI Afterburner on the bottom right so you guys can see exactly this, again, that it is running as you see here. So just let me know in the comments below, and like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and if you liked what you saw here, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you guys come back for more.
Cell are toying with powers they can't begin to understand. Whatever they're doing, it's going to bring about the end of the world. We have to shut them down.
Fucking right we do. Let's get moving.